Baywatch. Baywatch is a movie directed by Seth Gordon and it stars Priyanka Chopra, Alexandra Daddario, Zac Efron, and Dwayne Johnson. And this movie is a remake of the 1989 TV show Baywatch. And this movie is all about a team of lifeguards who pretty much protect the bay from thieves or anyone who is drowning in the ocean, and they go out there and save their lives. But then something big happened when a body washes ashore, and then they discover there's a criminal plot happening within the bay. Watching this film, this movie has so many things that went right with it, and it had so many things that went wrong with it. And this movie was funny in the sense of nature, but it wasn't consistent laughter. I was cracking up at a certain joke, but still, some of the jokes wasn't landing. And the main problem with these jokes is this movie really consists a lot of dirty jokes. The dirty jokes was fun, but there's one particular dirty joke which a movie tends to put an emphasis on, and that's the dick jokes. There is an overabundance of dick jokes, and during the first part of the movie there was this dick joke that lasted for like a minute. It was funny for that first minute, and then it lasted for like an extra 3 minutes. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his performance was kind of over the top a little bit. I kind of felt like he was a fortune cookie because he always uses riddles and always using quotes that refers to the ocean. And Zac Efron plays a character named Matt Brody. Zac Efron was probably, I would say, probably had one of the best performances in this whole entire movie, but I feel like his character can relate to us in a way because his character notices some things that a regular person would notice. Like, this team pretty much special lifeguards, but yet they're doing things that usually police would do. And by watching this movie, some of the things is really absurd. The team is investigating a body, going to a party, and they go to a lot of parties, by the way, trying to investigate and trying to infiltrate facilities and things of that nature. And I'm just sitting there watching this film, just thinking to myself, you know what? All this does not make sense. Y'all going into a morgue and y'all doing all these things that usually police or private investigators would do. It's not supposed to make sense, I guess. It's just but still, logically, it's impossible. It's impossible. There's a little bit of CGI and green screen in this movie, and it looks cheesy and very bad. And there's one scene revolving fire around a boat, and that looks like a complete cartoon. Oh boy. Overall, the performances was just okay. I mean, the jokes was not really landing. Some of the jokes landed, and some of the jokes could come in force. The main positive thing with this whole entire movie is the fact of the matter is that these women in this movie is so damn hot. They're OP hot. I mean, they were just so beautiful, just very good to look at. And my mind went into some very dark places. Like, I was pretty much taking their body and just imagining them there. They were in front of me getting butt ass naked, and my mind was just going places. The lips, the tits, the ass, the hips. It was all of that. And Priyanka Chopra, this was the official debut of a model named Kelly Roebuck. She plays a character named CJ.
I like you a lot.
Just because they're hot doesn't mean that this film's going to get a positive review or the highest rating of all time. But even though they're so hot, I'm just tempted to give them my highest review. But Denzel Washington taught me this.
Like you? Who the hell said I got to like you?
Also, did I mention there's a lot of slow-mo in this whole entire movie? They overdid it with slow-mo. There's like 12 scenes was revolving around slow-mo. I had to give this movie a Michael Keaton Batman. The story was convenient for the plot. There are some things in the story that had to be forced, and that's the only way for the plot to execute itself. But other than that, it's just, it's probably, I would say it's probably average, above average, maybe close to forgettable, but the women were hot, so that's it. So this movie comes out May 25th. Give me your thoughts on this movie. Alright guys, that's my review. If you like everything you see and you agree, click right here to join me in the Batman family. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.